Hello everyone, welcome back to Grim Fandango Remastered. So, last time we were off, we saw Mercedes Colomar take off with our rival salesman. Set us up, and it seems to be working with this some kind of criminal overlord.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Wow, poetry. Start out the day. Okay, so yeah, they we did find Mercedes, but she seems to be taking a boat and going to the other side of the world. So we're gonna go track her down using this tugboat. However, in order to do so, we need 3 objectives completed. We need to first get Gladys some tools. Second, we need to join the union, the workers' bee union, and then 3, we need to make sure that one of the crewmates don't get on here, so there's a vacancy available for us to get on the boat. So, before we do that, though, let's take a quick look at what our commander sent to us.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubalcaba. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being. And please, be out of Rubalcaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what to tell you there, buddy.
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope. You should see his wife.
In any case, I was thinking about how, this overlord, Lamont, I think his name is the guy we saw shoot, and sprout Manny's old manager after he escaped. So, maybe we'll see more of him real soon. Maybe we're in his turf and we don't even realize it. But then again, we've been here for a year, and he has been growing this business of his quite successfully, so I would expect Manny to come in contact with him at least at some point.
Hey, look, deadbeats. Hi, what's your name?
Oh wow, they're not even paying any attention to him at all.
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
Got the book?
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
I guess I don't understand this. To some extent, I really don't. Alright, so we got a couple of anarchists over here. Hey!
Crazy.
Ha!
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except
Wow.
maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's
She
no
wearing
good
a
for us.
building
Still
hat?
hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Forget about him!
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Who comes? Who's coming? What's coming?
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
Oh!
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
But I can't say the same for you, lawyer!
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
Nick, that's
I'd
the
lay it
lawyer's
on you,
name.
Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Not the case.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
There's something really messed up about that in so many levels.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
So is Maximino her husband then? Or her boyfriend?
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Okay, then I'll take her statement to heart.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Yeah!
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would
this
be
is her
like
club.
this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
I see the logic there, but something tells me you're a narcissist enough to actually do it.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Oh, I get it. The cracking is from everyone clapping, but they're all bones.
Was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
How about another poem? I'm gonna push it. Let's see what happens.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
Wow, she's quick.
To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to.
Oh God, this better not be the whole
to
poem.
ashes, to ashes, to me.
To me.
To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Are you guys really clapping over that? Are you kidding me?
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Maybe one more?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
Wow.
I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
I don't know if these poems are whack or cool. I don't really know.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
How many times are you gonna say that?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Okay, last one, folks.
Okay.
With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
I don't know if that was glitching right there at the very end, but I gotta admit, that was actually a pretty cool poem.
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay.
What?
Alive. We slept. Life's just
Wow, okay,
some
we're just starting all
rapid
over again.
eye-
Okay.
In a war-
Yeah, we're gonna skip through this. Well done.
That was great.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Yeah.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Oh, am I going out of business?
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news. I'm chasing a woman I met and can't forget.
Chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch ah ah
You are adorably annoying.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Yeah. See you later. Kinda got enough of your lingo and your sass and your poetry. Oh hey. A Chinese dishwasher?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
What's going on here?
The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
I don't think I'll ever understand what it's like to be dead. Ew, that's what he's serving people, huh?
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Oh, I bet I can put something in there, though. Oh, that bottle!
I don't really want to do that.
How about this?
I don't really want to do that. The sink is full. I don't really...
No?
Let the waiter clean up after himself. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here. Nothing
Yuck.
in the dishwasher. Let the waiter clean up. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Nothing in the dishwasher.
My very first job was a dishwasher when I was 16. It was my very first job. I worked at this little kind of what are they? Like a boathouse restaurant, basically. Ugh, gross! Damn, I bet that shit's strong, ain't it? Is she gonna collapse? Oh yeah. Just shrug.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Hello?
No effect.
Well done. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I used to work for this boathouse restaurant, and I remember as a dishwasher, I would we had this terribly narrow corridor that we had to navigate through. So whenever the boats came back, they come back with all their dirty dishes, because on the boats they would have buffets on there, and so they would get these stacked on these milk cartons. And what would end up happening is that they would bring them inside the building, and then we would wash them, and then when we had to stack them back in the milk cartons again and wrap them up with a fresh bag, and then we had to bring them down to the basement. But the narrowness of the basement walkway was so shoulder to shoulder narrow, and the floors were wet, and the staircase was only 6 inches each step, so your feet were always about to slide off. One of these days, what ended up happening was that I was unloading the dishes and bringing them down to the basement. And what ended up happening is that I slid down that stairwell with 3 or 4 crates of just full plates on top of me, and I'm just crash, 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 crash all the way down. Fortunately, none of the dishes broke because they fell on top of me, and they were still in their carts, bagged up. But my back took a massive beating from it.
These bees
So whenever
don't
I
seem
see
too
dishes,
busy.
that's exactly what I think of.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Manny, I don't really think you run an honest joint when you're doing favors for the chief of police by letting him win. Although last time we didn't let him win, but we do let him win. Keep him from raiding our place.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
What do they mean by barrel duty?
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
If the union's crooked, they ain't gonna do anything.
Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
I feel for this dude, man. I feel for you.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Oh, man. Dude, we gotta do something about
If
this.
the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Oh, I see. They're moving money from one place to another. Okay.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
These bees don't seem too busy.
Yeah, my heart bleeds for them. Holy smokes! More bees? Every bee should have a bee purpose. I know, that was terrible. Hey, but what can I do? Alright, well, I didn't get squat from them, but they did let me know that Glottis's tools that I need to get for him in order to make progress through the mission was sold to somebody. So who did they sell it to, I wonder? What does this do?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
The cat track?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Where am I?
5 minutes to post.
Oh, it's like a horse track, like, you know, racing style. I get it. Except,
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
oh, they're using giant
They
cats,
don't have
aren't
much
they?
use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
They're using, oh wait, or yeah, they're using giant cats to place bets on.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves carriages safe and smooth for Kitty.
Did anyone else tell you that? I heard a meow. Are there giant kitties in here?
I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
What's that?
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
It's a ticket printer. Okay, I'm gonna need a ticket at some point.
It says revolutionary design leaves carriages safe and smooth for Kitty.
Oh, it just does it on its own. I don't need to keep my hand on it.
Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here.
Oh, the cats are demons of some kind. Oh, that's what this
It
is.
says revolutionary design. It says...
No, I already know what it says. What is this? This is a litter box, isn't it? Filled with cat poo.
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there.
I wonder what the giant cats look like in this. I mean, I see a statue of one, but that looks like more of like a, just a, a little bit over exaggerated. Where am I going with this?
They don't. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Oh no.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Oh, Sandspoof, you will be forever remembered and immortalized in our memories. You go down here?
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Really? I didn't think you'd hate cats. Vengeful Pounce.
Hey!
What's going on here?
Looks like a great night for cat races. Looks like a great night for cat races. Things do look bad, but this jump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a dark-ass joke. Holy smokes, that's a dark joke.
Nobody there. Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stuff, please.
What?
I need the betting stuff for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stuff.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, I've got that ticket printer. I imagine I probably got to forge something with that. So maybe I need to make that betting stuff with that forge printer at some point.
Nobody there.
Brown meow!
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Adieu to you too. Okay, let's go back up here. Or not back up here, but up here. Whoa, this goes up high. Over this way. Oh, hello.
Well, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Wow, that's some serious sexual tension there.
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
Okay.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
Oh, you sweet talk, sir. I need to find coins on my couch. I think it would look cool on my utility belt. I want to borrow it for a secret project.
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Busy night? What's the shuttle waiting for? Your break?
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
But it's true.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
But has it always been business?
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
Where's this going?
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Oh, I get it.
Ah, Carla. It's a metal detector.
Oh, that
Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch.
Okay, then. So I need to do something that'll put metal on my body, I guess, to make her strip search me.
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you.
That don't sound good.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
Nice view of the giant cat litter. Things do look bad, but this chump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
Alright. Alright. Why don't you come?
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn.
Okay,
Kind
okay.
of romantic, though, don't you think?
Well, we've established some history. Some, romantic history. Alright, Manny, you big old player, you. What the blimp? And why does the blimp look like it's made out of steel?
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
Yeah, it looks a little weird.
Could be a statue of a famous Olympic gymnast, I guess.
Oh, wait, nope. Okay. Where exactly am I supposed to go? This map is huge. Compared to the other maps have never been this big. They've been very small, close quarters areas, with a couple, like, spots here and there. But I don't even know how I'm supposed to be able to complete all 3 objectives. I feel like I'm just going to stumble on them most of the time right now. This map is huge.
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, he sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
Oh no! Poor Glottis!
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Hector.
Reward offered for cargo include...
Yeah. Let's try going to that blue door on the bottom right here. Right in the darkness. The darkness is...
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
An azalea.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
So, oh, they're 2 bodies, and he's a coroner, but they got sprouted. And I didn't recognize what he was looking at because of the fact that they're covered in so much, like, greenery. I thought that he was just kind of messing around doing some, like, plant experimentation. But no, he's examining these bodies.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Kind of reminds me of like nurses or doctors, or like somebody dies when they're in the hospital. You have to break the news to them, and how horrible that that news to give is.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here.
But this is a little bit more manageable, I guess.
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
I'm getting some like Hannibal Lecter vibes from this dude. I'm now officially freaked out. This guy is the scariest character so far.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrio?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
So, like, if you die in the land of the dead through sprouting like this, not only is it painful, but it must be like some form of oblivion at that point.
Membrio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Yes, for something that's so prized, I'd imagine whoever's the established control of how to facilitate these people's... It's quite possible it would be corrupt, like the DOD, for example. So I'm not surprised that someone like this would actually...
No, I'm trying to air it out.
Okay. I'm not surprised that someone like this would lose hope in that, or lose faith in that it's even real.
It's empty.
Only until I finish up here.
I feel like I've heard that voice actor before. He's got a very rich voice. This.
It's closed.
It's closed, but I can open it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk in. Whoa! Oh, what a cool... It's an elevator. Okay. Wonder, can I go through
It's
here?
locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Yeah, that you do. You do definitely have the lumps to prove it. No doubt about that. Okay, I haven't been down here yet. Oh, wait, you giving up already?
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Damn. Let's go down here. Oh, there's a lighthouse in the distance. That wouldn't be my lighthouse, would it? With my casino? Where's this taking me? I love these environments, and this place is so imaginative. It's so unique.
This is where Todos Santos practices his cruel yet beautiful art.
What's so cruel about it? Do I want to know? Should I even go in there? Manny, is this a good idea? Oh, it's tattoos.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez.
You got a date?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Oh, this is the guy I need to stop. He's the sailor that is on board for the boat. I need to stop him from getting on there so I can get passage.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that? No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops. I'll pop you, sailor boy.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts.
Oh, where are you going, Manny?
It's Toto Santos, Rubalcaba's friendly scrimshaw artist.
Oh, he takes a swig as soon as he can't handle the pain anymore.
I told you, Calavera, not now.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Okay.
It's empty. Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way. Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that. You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
I kind of accidentally hit the X button a little too soon.
It's empty.
So it's some kind of liquid nitrogen. I completely skipped that part, and I don't know if it was a good idea. But I'll have to work with it for now.
It's Toto Santo. Caterpillar?
Me and Shag Fardalo. Mir nem fogja be a pofáját.
What is that language? I don't know what language that is.
Looks like a lettuce crisper. Smells more like a fungus crisper to me. It's empty.
Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just gonna start rummaging through your...
Hey, shut door. You slowed down my grinder. Very painful. Very painful. Eh, Naranja? Like torture.
Oh my god, what is with this guy? He's like something straight out of Courage the Cowardly Dog show. But in any case, yeah, I was wondering if you'd get pissed about me just rummaging through his, you know, his fridge. It's kind of crossing a lot of boundaries. Just some stranger kind of, hey, let me go through your fridge real quick.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon. A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids.
Okay, don't want to know.
That's one old fridge. It's Toto Santo.
Alright. Way to block my way. But I think I might have something for you, buddy. How about a nice drink?
I don't really want to do that.
No, nothing? Okay. Really torture you. I will torture you.
The can opener wouldn't work there.
No. God, why can I, like, not, like, move around that?
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez.
Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today on Grim Fandango Remastered. So, we haven't really made much progress at all. It's more like we're just kind of getting to know the area. This is definitely the biggest area I've seen so far. And I haven't made any progress on any of the locations. But I got to know them all. I got to experience them all. I got to meet some new characters. So, let's try to make some headway next time around so that way we can move on to the next stage. I don't know what the best approach is here, because this is actually kind of a... I really don't know where to even begin. I don't even know where to start at all. So, we'll see. But thank you all for joining me. Till next time, goodbye.